another Real Talk reaction. This one is for the EXPANSE Season 4, Episode number 8.
Yeah, before we get into that, I wanted to feature two of our patrons from Episode 7. First being longtime supporter Lysith Bandera, who says, "Love the reaction, guys, and is it me or is Christian keeps getting outsmarted in this season? Yeah. I remember in previous seasons she was always two steps ahead of everyone. Also, those slugs are disgusting, but it's a very clever idea to put them in such a tight space while everyone is slowly losing their eyesight. Can't wait for the next episode." That's completely terrifying to me. Like, I am like so excited and like also nervous about this episode because I just feel like it's gonna be disgusting grossness going on. And
guess where you can't go? Nowhere.
And if you can't see, so then they're just falling on your... Oh my god. Yeah. Let's not even. Okay. Also, longtime supporter and commenter and patron Miss Christina Jones with a...
big fan of the show.
With all the insight, has a comment to reflect that right here. So I'm gonna read through it, girl. My bad if I miss...
That's a book
if I mess up any of your words. So first, Christina goes on to say, "Great reaction as always. They don't have a boat or Star Trek technology." She's cracking up. Why is everyone blaming Holden? Imagine for the Belters for 8 months, you've been chilling on this planet with zero problems, and then here comes Holden and his imaginary friend who admits to started flicking switches and things started happening. The correlation would lead to one conclusion: you and whatever the hell you did. As for Mercury's very active villainous arc, it's why we book readers hated the book. Imagine being in this guy's head for endless chapters. During this erratic time in the plot, he definitely got more nuanced when you realize he was practically a suicidal crusader for the corporate line. But in the show, he's simply a Belter racist intent to get his wish.
That's exactly what it is.
Or to get his, which is simplifying it for the show length. Yeah, I mean,
he didn't want Belters to die.
It doesn't come across like there's no.
He ain't got no backstory.
Just like
he ain't got no reason for you being
this psychotic. Bobby's arc is from a novella, Gods of Risk. I totally get so many feelings as if Bobby's arc doesn't make sense, but in all reality, it makes the most sense. The best way I can use the best analogy I can use is Vietnam vets coming home from the war. You're delusioned with your country of whom you're the ultimate patriot and would continue to sacrifice for because that honor is ingrained in you. But you come home and there's a massive unemployment for your comrades. You're harassed, not allowed to speak out against your government. Eventually it takes its toll, especially when the system you believe is no longer that system. Her arc speaks to the many on Mars. Recall, collectively, they have to terraform as a planet, so in the war, they equally had to do so many of the planet's residents are vets. That someone we know is good and a patriot could easily get brought to desperate situation illustrates much larger political and psychological conflicts to the planet as a whole. Breaking Bobby isn't just about her being a criminal, it's about the circumstances in which criminality becomes a part of life for survival. Very much like the Belters, which is not surprising. They are making bedfellows right now. But for what purpose? What do you do on a dying planet where, just as before, when the brightest and best left Earth to go to Mars, the same happens without the dream never accomplished? It's a deeply philosophical culture appropriation, identity crisis of the entire planet, with Bobby showing a familiar face to that. I mean, I feel like the Vietnam analogy was really on point. I think that's one thing I just resonated with. I was like, I can kind of feel that as far as like why I still wish that she would be part of the group. Yeah,
I mean, and also, you know, it's just we gotta we have to put ourselves in that mindset of this is the world that they live in. For years and years, this is the world. Belter's been over there, Mars been over there, Earth's been over here doing their thing. So yeah, if you're born like that, you know your mentality is that mentality, whatever it is. You from Mars, you Mars. You all you know is Mars, soldiers, dedication, patriot. Same with the Belters. So it makes sense. It all makes sense.
Christina goes on to say, and I hate to burst your bubbles, but Bobby won't join the Rossi at this point in her life as they are on two separate paths. Disappointing. Bobby came home from court-martial, then civilian life, back to doing her part for Mars as she's still committed, whereas Holden and a crew are a transport hall ship constantly in space, recently opted for a diplomatic mission for Earth. You know that place Martians are at peace with, but still shunning her for her actions.
Mm-hmm.
You say what she's doing isn't Bobby. True, but it's still Martian and in the namesake of Mars. Plus, keep in mind, weapons are not involved, so we're taking the equivalent of smuggling equipment the UN has to Belters who don't have it. At this junction, no one is getting hurt.
Right. Right.
Lastly, Christian still allows for black sites. You know, in season 1, episode 1, for Belter interrogation. Remember with the water.
Mm-hmm.
Even Erin Wright pointed out that was illegal. And why didn't she call Drummer and Ashford the OPA leads right now? They can't be landed at your feet, sis. Yeah, I don't know why she didn't call them directly too. If that's your leadership for the OPA. Yeah. Why didn't you call them and get their 2 cents?
Just like old boy said, they're just using y'all.
I know they're totally playing into Marco's thing.
Yeah, Marco was right.
Honestly, the season was made better by these insightful arcs, no matter how it puts our ladies in an unfavorable light, as it's based on the flaws as well as the heroics of both women, which is something we still struggle with. So, one note rather than complex people with struggles, failings, and unimaginable bravery and strength. I mean, yeah, both Christian and Bobby's characters are struggling this season. They are not winning right now. They are not winning. So
Christina's having a hard time right now. So
yeah,
I don't even know if she's gonna make it out this election. Actually, she probably do, because something probably gonna happen big, and she come out as a victor. And I hope she does, because I like her.
Yeah, I mean, she's struggling super hard. She can't get her bearings.
She can't catch a break.
Yeah. But I had a couple comments then from YouTube too. Thank you, Christina, and thank you, listeners, for those comments.
Woo!
Bill Ross says from episode 5, notice that the planet started waking up with its destructive potential only after Holden and friend arrived. Reminds me of the first words Miller said to Holden in the Blue Falcon on Arrows. Shit just keeps following you around, don't it, kid? I thought that was such a great comment, because it seems in line with what Christina was saying too, about how that's why the Belters are pissed that Holden showed up.
Yeah, but Holden wouldn't even did none of that shit if it weren't for Milltime.
I mean, but he did, so...
Yeah, but he did, so... Yeah.
And then Kirk Darling also commented saying, do you remember the first episode of the season we saw Lucia with her husband and daughter clutching hands and committing to togetherness as they voted for the ship to run the blockade? Also, in that first episode when Naomi was talking to Drummer, she began her philosophy of tell them the whole truth and let them make their own decision. I thought that was a great callback to the first episode. Yeah. So, thank you guys as always for the comments. Keep those coming.
Good job,
without further ado, let's check out episode 8 right now. I'm a little nervous, I'm a little scared. It's gonna be gross. Let's do this.
Okay.
Welcome to Medina Station.
It's good to see you.
Oh, damn.
You promised to hold your temper.
I did. Sabaka for Mama. You sold us out. You gave Marco's location to the Earthers and got dozens of innocent Belters killed.
Marco break that ship to blow and kill everyone. He set us up.
And you took the bait, blinded by your self-imposed dependence on the Inners.
You should be thanking me for not sending you.
Get him off me! Get him off me! Get him off! Hey, easy. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
See, but that's what happens when you can't see. You start freaking out.
Oh, the eyes going out.
Burst.
So we're just the middlemen on this.
All we have to do is babysit the package until we make the handoff.
That's it.
That's it. And each of our shares on this is almost 10 times what we made on the terraforming job.
Holy shit.
I can go
What's the
your room.
package?
I wasn't provided with that information.
For the money we're getting, it doesn't matter.
You mean we're getting paid not to ask questions, is that it?
Girl.
Is that a problem?
I'm fine with that.
Good. I'll give you all instructions tomorrow.
Sonny.
Jesus Christ!
Did one light on him? Oh.
Can't see shit.
How are they gonna fix their eyeballs? How are they gonna get off of this planet?
Interesting way to start a future of peace.
Right.
Longer Marco lives, the more followers he will recruit, and the more our nation and our peace will be at risk. I also am gonna die. I'm eager to see his pretty face floating outside that.
Boy, they should have just pulled the trigger when they had to.
I'm saying.
I see age hasn't changed everything.
I like it though, because Ashford has so much respect for drummer. Like you can tell.
Can I help you?
I'm sorry. I'm looking for Isai Martin.
Who is it,
It's his
honey?
wife.
Isai.
Hey,
Oh,
Hey.
I thought it was gonna be
Come
the other
on in.
kid.
So,
I thought it was gonna be
yeah,
her.
the guy from last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Bobby, this is my wife, Catelyn.
I thought I was dead. There was nothing I could do about it. There's nothing we can do now except sit in the dark and wait to die.
People like us deserve a say in how we go out.
Oh, what does that mean?
That's all I ever wanted.
Is Amos then gonna go try to like take themselves out so they don't have to like
Holden, what happened? Are you okay?
his what?
What?
Your eye fluid.
What can we do to find out?
I need to suck some of your eye fluid out.
Oh God, jeez.
This is the only way.
We only need a little fluid to analyze. Just don't go in too far.
How do I
Fuck
know?
that one,
Right.
I do.
I can't do
Finna
this.
stab
Oh,
me,
I
goddamn,
can't.
man.
Ooh. Oh, they're not gonna make us watch.
And you're the only one that can do it, babe.
Oh no, they are gonna make us watch. Oh, it's poking his eye.
Alright, I got some.
I hope you put some
I put
massage
the
in.
sample in the machine.
I'd be blink crazy.
How long do you think it's gonna take until...
Why you ain't hurt, nigga?
Well, nothing is really abnormal. But if we end up getting out of here, you might want to see a doctor. You have precancerous cells that could become life-threatening if not treated.
Cancers.
I already knew that.
Oh, he got the cancer, babe.
I know. You missed your moment.
Yeah, I did. I forgot about the cancer. Finally, they brought it back up. Yeah, right down. You got the cancer.
Thanks.
Finn, no, I don't want your hand.
The
You
cancer
have a
blocker.
medication for it.
Yeah, I've got to take regular injections.
The anti-cancer meds
That's the
are
cure.
what is killing the organisms.
That's what's making me...
Come on, son.
Has to be the
Full circle.
Full circle, 4 seasons. Been telling y'all about the cancer on the arm.
So I just need you to read some information off your patch and help me gather up some chemicals.
Yeah, but no. How come Amos ain't good?
It's been a while since
You got
I've
the cancer
seen
too, early on too, don't you?
Amos didn't have the cancer.
Oh, it was Holden in Milltown.
Yeah.
Right? Come on, son.
Babe, this was your moment.
This is.
This is your moment. This is, take a bow.
I've been telling
Take a
you.
bow, man.
Oh,
Take
you
a,
know.
you know.
But it is my fault that they died.
Mm.
My job is to keep the people of this planet safe. And I failed to do that for your loved ones. I failed all of you as a mother and as a leader. So know that I am to blame. And I understand how all of you feel. And all I can say is, I am truly sorry.
Yeah, you don't do a round of applause for that.
You don't.
That's not what you do.
I like how it makes a bouncy sound.
David. Hey.
Oh, hey, Bobby.
You're still buying into the bullshit. Look around you. The dream of Mars is dying.
So stealing and getting yours, that's the answer? hell happened?
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be right there, too short. Oh no, it's not. Good. All of our movie senses are out the window right now.
It worked. I guess she gonna see her daughter again. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. Yeah. I've been like, it makes sense to me. As long as that cable strong enough.
Everybody getting wins right now.
Yeah.
Holden's got cancer in the eyes. It's gonna save everybody. You know.
We're getting out of here?
She just says it on herself. The rest that's already coming back.
Oh, good, because Amos was about to kill himself.
I didn't think you could pull it off.
Oh, but we did, my friend. But we did.
Now I can say I took you in a fight.
You can say whatever you want.
You can say whatever you want. We gonna get a headache.
Is it snowing
Now they got their own little beach. I'd be happy just to come right there, man.
The tow is working. We're stabilizing the bulb's orbit.
Cancer left while the mirror.
You're treating everyone now.
Something good finally came out being on errors.
All we did was buy ourselves more time.
And that's what we're going to keep on doing.
Miss Young, do you have any comments on the new images from New Terra?
Do they change your position on the ring game and exploring new worlds?
What? Christian's about to have her win right now, too, babe.
New Terra is the headline again, as it always should have been. Nothing else in this election ever should have mattered.
It's politics, boy.
This isn't about the ring world. It's about your pride.
You told me to connect with the voters emotionally. At the memorial, they saw me as the caring matriarch you told me to be. And now they know I was right to be cautious about exploring the new worlds.
Let's give everybody their sight but Mercury.
Yeah. Make his ass wait.
Is this Mercury? Has the light shuttle been prepared with a proximity detonator?
I'm so done with him. Why won't they let him get eaten by a slug?
Just villain for no reason.
Oh my god.
Now you come back. Where the fuck have you been?
Where the hell have you been?
Busy.
What did he say? Die? What did he say? What the fuck? Slow clap it up for RJ and the cancer. You know? You called it, babe. You called it. You called it.
I did, by the way.
Full circle.
4 seasons now. I've been telling everybody.
What about the cancer though? What about the
including
cancer
all
though?
y'all. What about that cancer doing that on? Okay? And now, everybody, even the author who wrote the book, knew coming back to that cancer in the was gonna save everybody.
Save today.
In this cave.
Save our eyesight. Save our sight.
Who knew?
You did.
Except for me. Who would have known? Except for me.
That was hilarious.
Baby.
That was fantastic. That was hilarious.
Done.
Absolutely loved that.
I should write my own TV shows.
That was fantastic. And then Miller's showing up at the end right now, and like he's glitching out. Like, what's that about? I don't know what he yelled at the end.
At least he's back. Hopefully.
But I think it's a bad sign that he's glitching out. I don't know. That makes me a little nervous. Like,
probably he wants to give his cancer juice away. Because they share the same cancer juice. I mean, the same cancer at the same time. So.
I don't know. But that's
probably not it.
That doesn't look like a good omen. No. That he's coming back all glitchy and crazy.
And he changed into all the different Millers that he was.
So he's like completely glitching out some way. Christian, I thought she was going to come back.
Politics 101,
but
baby.
she's 100% committed to just winning. That's unfortunate.
Cutthroat.
Bobby's having some conflict right now, trying to like, does she want to commit? What is this box that they're trying to smuggle? Who is this box?
Yeah.
Drummer just quit her job. Like, what is
I
going
don't know
on?
where she gonna go.
What is going on? I loved seeing Drummer and Ashford though, and their dynamic. I thought that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Ashford's going on his own mission
Yeah,
now.
Marco.
Marco. We finally saw Fred Johnson again. We haven't
Yeah.
seen him in forever.
Yeah, he came through.
So many things this episode.
A lot of things.
I thought a lot of things that Christina said was definitely reflected, especially in the Mars, about how Mars is going to basically be a dead planet now because there's all these other planets, but maybe not because now they just leaked all the visuals, so now it's going to make people less likely to want to go to other planets when there's all this dangerous stuff. So maybe that'll allow Mars to, continue what they're doing.
Hopefully it works, but I mean, she just did great politics right there. Shut it all down. Everybody back to what I want you to talk about. Get off me. Get the heat off me.
Right.
And yeah, I do agree with you that that's what Bobby's gonna do first. First, she's gonna find out what's in that box, and then it's gonna be like, hey guys, these are actually bombs.
And we weren't supposed to do all that. I told you no.
But it's gonna be too late because then it's gonna be like, we gotta do this. Let's just do it, and drama ensues.
Yeah. So I thought it was a great, very entertaining episode. I was really nervous though because Amos was like 1 second away from just taking himself out,
or killing everybody.
No, he was gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
Because like the conversation he had with this girl was like the only thing I ever wanted was to have the choice of how I die. So he didn't want to sit there blind, so he was gonna take himself out.
I'm out.
And even right then, we was like, next time can you bring me my flamethrower? He was gonna do something with the flame.
Yeah.
So thankfully they figured it out right then. And again, I just had to clap it up for RJ and the cancer. He figured it out. You called it, babe. I thought you were ridiculous. Love to hear you guys' thoughts, what you guys thought about the episode. Did you guys see the callback of RJ as far as his obsession with the cancer?
You didn't.
Would love to hear those thoughts. And as always, definitely leave those comments so we can feature those when we can. Great episode, though.
Yeah, it was. And now we're going to be sitting beachfront in front of this cave now until the water recedes some more, I guess.
Yes.
Because they ain't got that much land.
No, it's like literally like from here to
But you can come out and breathe, though.
But at least you don't have to be in like the slug
Yeah, you
cell.
come on out a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for The Expanse. Season 4, episode number 8. And until next time, people, peace.
Can you please stop talking shit? Stop talking shit. Who said it couldn't be done, nigga? Who said it couldn't be done? Let's do your